Okay, so this is Nova Hearts, and there is an epilepsy warning. So it says epilepsy warning. A small percentage of people can experience a seizure when they're exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or patterns that might appear in video games. Even players who have no history of seizures or epilepsy might have an undiagnosed condition that could cause photosensitivity epileptic seizures while watching video games. Players' discretion is advised. So, again, if you are a person that has epilepsy or you are prone to flashing lights or patterns, please do again take warning when you are watching this game here on Twitch, as well as if you're watching this video on YouTube. As always, there will be a warning in the description for the epilepsy as well. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna jump into this. Okay, so keyboard control is WASD, Q and E, space bar to confirm. Okay, so pretty basic. Or it says best played with controller. Yeah, you probably could have led with that. Um, probably should have led with that. Like, hey, play this with controller. Um, so we will try to play with controller. There is a chance my controller may connect and reconnect a lot. My controller is kind of getting older. Um, so there is a chance you may hear it connect and reconnect. But let's see. You're gonna definitely hear it right now, but hopefully we don't have to hear it like we did in the last stream. So okay, so it says, welcome to the first chapter of Nova Hearts, The Spark. The game is currently in development and will be fully available later on. Do not hesitate to join our Discord community to provide feedback about the game. Okay, so I actually was under the impression that this was the full game and not Spark, but there could be a chance because Spark just released that there could be a chance because Nova Hearts Spark, which is the free to play version of this, just released, that it might just be programmed in there. So I'm not 100% sure because it definitely didn't say Spark on my end. So okay, what's this? Okay, okay. So we are gonna start a new game. Okay, this is gorgeous. Okay, anime opening, I see you. Just saying anime win. Hi, Luce. Message me. Luce. Is that you? Are you back? Sorry, you're not in my contacts. How do you know that? Do I know you? Sorry, you're not in my contacts. Who is this? So it's true then. Even you. Even you forgot me. Luce. You gotta remember. You gotta help me. Come on, who is this anyway? Wait, this is a scam, right? Okay, so long. I mean, wait, this is a scam, right? Like, I'm not interested. You gotta remember me. Luce. Do you remember the time When we fell in love? Sorry, let's go. Uh, okay, so that was an achievement. Read a weird message from an unknown sender. Hey, sweetie, did you make it to Vermilion? Hi, Dad. Yep, Mom picked me up at the bus stop. She just left to run an errand. Everything okay? It is. It's weird being back. Stomach kind of hurts, though. Everything's fine, Dad. It's weird being back. Weird and complicated. I think you made the right choice, and it'll make your mom happy. Wizard. Love it. So funny. Your smile is such a pain. Don't answer. When I tell Mom about that, knowing her, she'll think it's flattering. Most likely. No comment, as you kids say these days. Seriously, no one says that. You must be thinking of some other planet. Never bring it up again. You must be thinking of some other planet. Or another world. Speaking of another world. Sorry again for not wanting to drive you there. Vermilion and I are same as you. Complicated. Why don't you like Vermilion? Complicated for sure. Don't worry. Why don't you like Vermilion? I never understood. Hard to explain. The atmosphere, the people, I don't know. As if there were a smell that only I could smell. Whatever, it's ancient history, and I don't want to influence you. You loved living there when you were little. True. Hey, I think Mom's back. Great. Give your mom a hug and write me while you're on vacation. It's not a vacation, Dad. No way out. I'd forget you. Hugs and kisses, Dad. You mean hugs and kisses? No, XOXO. That's poetic license. XOXOX, hugs and kisses. So in that case, a bunch of hugs and kisses. And give your mom a hug. What is it? What is it? What is this emoji? Is that a present? No, hold on. A heart. Okay. Let's go. Like, what is that? So, is it nice to get your room back? I didn't change a thing. I knew you end up coming back to see your mama. Sorry I didn't come back sooner. The last few years were rough and I know, and I'm here if you want to talk about it. I hadn't planned on coming back. I think I'm glad to be back. Please anything but talk. I mean, if she had been gone, but she was like, the last few years had been rough. We'll say I think I'm glad to be back. Thanks. It'll do me good to be back. I need a change of scenery, some time to rest and think. I really have no idea what I'm going to do next year. That's normal, you know. Besides, you have all the summer to think about it. At your age, I didn't know whether to do either, and then I got pregnant with you. Sometimes obvious choices just get made all on their own. But sometimes it takes time, and doing some soul searching can be healthy. She has no clue what I went through. I wanted to make them proud. I don't want to think about it. I wanted to make them proud. I feel so bad about it. I'm really sorry to have disappointed you. Disappointed us? Come on, you didn't disappoint us, sweetie. Your dad and I have always had your back, and we will again and again. Speaking of having your back, I know exactly how to cheer you up. Huh? What's she talking about? Oh no, please don't. I knew I could count on her. Go on, spit it out. I'm ready. I've got some great stuff planned for this summer. First step, get to know Vermilion again. Believe it or not, the town has changed a lot since you left. The mayor has helped develop lots of new cultural events and activities. You should download the Daily May app to make sure not to miss anything. Daily May? It's a new app. Just focus on what's happening in Vermilion. Okay. So what's the second step? New app unlocked. It starts with a W. Wake up. Windsurfing. Oh, what a pity. I give up. Your friend, Will. As a matter of fact, she should be here any minute. Oh, maybe, okay. Will? She still lives here? Yes, she still lives with her dad's. Geez, Will, it's been a while. It's weird. My mother never liked Will. Does Will remember me? Wow, I haven't seen her in like a million years. I think you're kind of exaggerating, but yeah, I bet you'll have lots to talk about. Well, speak of the devil. I'll let them in and leave you girls alone. Them? Luz. Oh, Will. It's awesome how much you changed. The haircut looks great on you. What about her? She's a knockout. Whoa! I missed her so much. Oh, really? Did I change haircuts? I mean, but I'm a little confused on the dialogue here because they did address Will as a them. So I wonder if their pronouns are they them. But in the but in this dialogue it switched it to her. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be like Luz has it said that they're non-binary. I've missed her so much. I mean, did I change haircuts? Thanks. Heck, hey, look, I brought CJ along. Remember them? Of course, CJ, to tell the truth. Since when has she been hanging out with CJ? Oh, maybe the mother literally meant them as in a pair too. I didn't think about that. I'm still a little sleepy. My bad. Um, because it looks like CJ is supposed to be non-binary. So, yeah, kinda. We were in elementary school together, right? Yep. And so, them? Yep. Or her, depending on the day. I know we were big buddies back then, but we've gotten closer lately. Some crappy stuff with some real jerks who only got what was coming to them. Anyway, what about you? How are things? What's life in the big city like? Do tell. I want to know everything. I can tell her the truth. Now the time to impress her. Tell her the truth. Honestly, at first it was awesome. All the things to see, all the people. I bet. But lately, I admit, things got rough. I was drowning at school, drowning in the city. Oh, huh? Bummer. What happened? Will, give her some space. CJ is a lifesaver. Now's the time to change the topics. CJ's got my attention. Yeah, I mean, what about you, CJ? What are you up to? You mean besides being Will's voice of reason? Second year of law school. All's good for me. Wait, how old are y'all? Like, wait a minute, time out. How old are they? Plus the fencing championships that are coming up soon. Wow, so classy. I'm on cloud 9. Try to make a joke? No doubt about it. CJ is still CJ. Looks like you're just as studious as ever. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. So anyway, what are you up to tonight? Nothing. Wrong answer. Tonight you're coming with us to the garden party. What's that? I'm just gonna be honest, what's that? The what party? The garden party. It's the party of the year. The sexiest and cutest everything will be there. Here's the rundown. A deserted garden center, all you can drink bar, cozy spots for privacy, all to ourselves. Sounds awesome. Tonight's really not a good night. If it'll make Will, you know what? Sounds awesome. I mean, it's a deal. I mean, you're trying to, like, obviously forget what the heck happened to you in the city, so it's a deal. The all-you-can-drink bar won me over. Well, not the sexiest and the cutest. I mean, that too. It'll be a chance to get reacquainted. CJ, your next job is to find a ticket for Luce, and mine is to find the best outfit. See you later. How about having a drink before?